Hey guys, it's sunny, it's in May, and I wanted to talk to you about poop and fertilizers. Actually something that is changed in me in the last couple years, and hopefully maybe I can convince you to change as well, is I used to use a lot of synthetic fertilizers, and the synthetics are petroleum based for the most part, and they also focus on three different categories, and that's nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, NKP. And what they miss though is all the micronutrients that you need for your plants. So if you want to turn your plant into the equivalent of a drug addict and make it grow green and big but not have any of the nutrition to put into your system, and frankly you want it to be where you kill the ground off and all the microbacteria die off, by all means use the synthetic stuff. If not, take a look, do some research in your area and look into some of the organics. So what I wanted to do real quick is just run through some of the stuff I have that I'm going to be using this year. So in the last 2 years I've been getting on board with some of the Dr. Earth stuff. Really like his stuff. This year, for the bed that I have that I built last year, for those of you that don't know, that would be this bed over here, that one right by the fence. The plants have been in there for a year, so they've used up a lot of the nutrients. So we need to replenish those nutrients so that the plants can take off strong and healthy this year. So I'm going to add about 3/4 of that bag, and then the other quarter I have another spot to put it in. And then during the course of the year I like to use Milorganite, which actually is human manure from Milwaukee, that the Milwaukee, can you read that? The Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewage District takes the human sewage and kilns it. I think it's to like 4,000 degrees. As a matter of fact, you can go to their website, which I think, yeah, it's right here. You see that? Milorganite.com. And you can learn more about it. And if you're in the Midwest, that's a great resource. I'm starting to see it in Menards and Home Depot and Lowe's and all the other stores, as well as some of the local garden shops. And then also this Dr. Earth tomato and vegetable and herb fertilizer. And the actual brand doesn't matter so much, but the fact that they're organic is key, because you can just grab a handful of it. You don't have to worry about burning the plants or doing any harm to them. They're going to be loaded with all sorts of micronutrients, and they're going to be slow release, allowing your plants to be healthy and get the energy and the nutrients they need for a longer amount of time. And so I would just like to recommend that if you've been using things that are synthetics, take a look, do some Googling, talk to your local garden stores and see if you can find some organic stuff to replace the stuff you've been using.